Two big themes that came up from all the research we did on the investigation were problems with access, finding it difficult to actually use the primary care service was the first point. And the second point was what's called diagnostic overshadowing. That is simply that people finding that because they had a mental health problem or a learning disability, that was what was seen, that was what was treated, rather than also seeing physical health problems, seeing the person in the round.
When people come with complex needs, unless they can actually engage and meet on sort of open terms, and you can deal with these simple bits, there is no way you're going to be able to go any further and deal with the more complicated, more delicate bits of the stuff that they're bringing.
It's not just about treating everybody the same. To get equal treatment, you actually sometimes need to treat people a bit differently. You may need to say you need a slightly longer appointment, or you need a slightly different arrangement for making an appointment, or whatever it is. It's about being sensitive to their individual requirements. And that is, of course, simply fulfilling the requirements of the law, the Disability Discrimination Act, which says that you do sometimes have to treat people differently. You have to make some adjustments so that people get an equal service.
If people, for example, have difficulties waiting in a crowded waiting room, and quite a few people do, particularly with anxiety disorders, then that's fine. They can wait in the garden and we'll call them through.
Flexibility works for everybody, and actually getting it right for people with the biggest access needs is likely to improve the practice for everybody.
If people have learning disabilities and they want to register, they have trouble filling in the forms, then that's fine. We'll sit down and we'll go through the forms and fill it in with them.
It's about changing the system, but it's about small changes to the system.
If people need long appointments, we'll give them double appointments. If people find it easier to come first thing in the morning, we'll do that. It's about trying to find out what people's needs are and just sort of matching them to what we can provide.
It's tweaking the system. It's not some massive new set of priorities. It is actually about making sure that the service really works for the people with the greatest health need.